Okay, everybody, welcome back. We're at the Roamer encampment here in Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. And let's go ahead and talk with all the people in town and see what this plot is about, because there is a plot here. I'm just not sure what it is. We immediately found a mini medal. Wow, first thing that I broke, I got a mini medal. That's cool. Alex, yes, I'm aware of Marvel ToeCon later this year, and I will be checking it out. Good food and drink have grown scarce since the darkness gripped the land, but we run short of our sacred drink, the water of life, we call the spirit of the dance. As long as we have the spirit and the dances and songs passed down by our forefathers, the roamers shall never grow weak. The ritual is taking longer than usual. It's been 60 years since the last one. There are many matters to discuss. I can only hope there's not too much pressure upon young Lala. Can the clan's destiny really be placed in her hands? They say the Earth Spirit is but one of 4 great spirits. All 4 came into the world when the Almighty was sealed away long ago. And it seems the power of the Earth Spirit lives on in young Lala. That is the meaning of the mark that she carries. Her fate is of an unspeakable importance. It cannot be easy. Still, we roamers are very, very proud of her. Young Lala. Who the hell is Lala? I guess we didn't meet her yet. Okay. Very good. The soundtrack is banging. The soundtrack of this game is great. I agree. I really do like it. Do I use a mouthpiece to sleep better? No. I don't even know what that means. A mouthpiece? Like something you put in your mouth when you go to sleep? No, I don't have anything like that. Somewhere in this world, an altar exists. That is the place wherein the Almighty is sealed. We roamers have searched many centuries for this altar. Now, finally, we approach the location described in the legends. Once we cross these mountains, we will arrive at last. Tonight, you will see, we decide who will be the clan's next dancer. Lala will be chosen, of course, there's no doubt. Rambaro and Madame Rosa know her talent. The blood of the Earth Spirit flows through her veins. How I envy her. Huh. A CPAP machine? No, I don't think that's what he's talking about. A CPAP machine is like a breathing device you put on your mouth so you can breathe at night. I think he's talking about something like a mouth aligner thing, like a dentist would give you or something. But no, I don't have anything like that. A snoring device? Oh no, you're talking. I'm not even exaggerating. You're talking 10 years ago. I bought a silly like spandex cloth strap that I put on my face, and I took pictures of it because it looked so ludicrous, and I haven't used it in 10 years. Be quiet, please. Do not talk to me now. Perhaps you should not talk at all. No one can know that I am here. What the hell? Sweet Lala, her dancing steals my heart. Creepy. Hold up, you're a part of the clan? Well, I didn't think Gajos would hack it around these parts. What does that mean? Well, it's a long time since any Gajos visit us. I guess we're called Gajos. Strange that you chose tonight of all nights. You see, the Almighty has long since been sealed away, and it is the duty of we roamers to restore him to his rightful place. When the time comes to restore him, it shall be the duty of the clan's dancer to do so. She who among us is the most blessed with the power of the Earth Spirit. Only rarely are those born to us who are so blessed, 1 or 2 of each generation at most, and tonight we shall learn whether we have a daughter worthy of the task. Lala will pass the test, of course. There's no doubt Rambaro knows her talent. So, okay, what do I do to advance the plot then? Ahem, I did no bad thing, I promise. I never touched Florin's Torbin without permission. I know of its importance. I am truly blessed that he has agreed to instruct me in its playing. My only fear is that Florin will have no time for my lessons once he's married to Lala. There's a lot of lore and plot going on right now. But I don't think we're getting, like, how do we advance the plot? Oh, we talk to everybody now. I guess, oh, look, now we gotta talk to him again. Okay. Here we go.
Yes?
The ritual's not over yet, I'm afraid. You're going to have to, huh? Actually, it looks like the ritual's about to end. If you wouldn't mind taking a step back. There, the ritual's complete.
Listen.
Gather round, roamers. Today's an auspicious day. A new dancer has been chosen. Come forward. Come step forward, Lala. Do they make character toys for this game or anything? If they do, it certainly wouldn't be in the States. Dragon Quest is literally like the national game of Japan. I'm not kidding. When a new Dragon Quest numbered installment comes out, a lot of employers in Japan give their employees the day off of work, citing that if they didn't, they knew they would call out anyway, so there's no point in having them even have a work day. That's how huge it is. Like, people of all ages, all walks of life, buy and play Dragon Quest when it comes out in Japan. So in Japan, it is so huge, it's kind of like, it's almost like Disney here. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, there's tons of merch, there's everything in Japan for this game. Here, everyone knows Dragon Quest, but it's certainly nowhere near as huge as it is in Japan, so I don't think they would have anything like that here, right? Yes, it is a nice winter weather day today. Very cold outside, which means it is only like 70-something here. 75 in my studio, which means I can actually wear nice clothing that's appropriate to the season. Correct. Okay. Come, Flora, and you two must take your place beside Lala. Is he wearing a hat or is that a bandage on his head? I can't tell. Florin, you have shown that you play with purity and strike notes that ring clear and true. Mark says, I went to a Dragon Quest cafe in Japan. I'm not a fan of JRPGs. My friend loves them. The cafe was pretty cool. There you go. 86 degrees in Central Texas. Holy crap. Yeah, here it's only like maybe 40 outside, I think. That's why it's so nice inside today. It is 38 degrees outside right now. That's why it's so nice outside. But that's the thing. If it's in like the 50s, just think about this. A week ago, it was like 55, 60 outside. Now it's 38. Do you see my point about how hot it was here? It was ridiculously hot for no reason. This time of year, it's not supposed to be. But now it's nice and comfy in here. Okay. Together with Lala, you must lead me roamers towards our destiny.
Okay.
I will do my best, Madam Rosa. He said, okay. Okay, I'll do it. Okay. All right, time to celebrate till the morning comes. Dance, drink, and be merry. Sorry to keep you waiting so long. I can introduce you to Rombaro and Madame Rosa now if you'd like to follow me. Okay. Has kick attendance ever been so low? I have no idea what kick attendance is right now. I'm not looking. But every time I play an RPG, kick attendance is low. Every single time. It never fails because the kick audience is half trolls, essentially, that want to, like, razz me and say toxic things. It's kind of hard to do that when I'm doing a basic turn-based RPG and there's nothing to really talk about, right? So, yeah, I'm not shocked to hear that there's, like, no viewers on Kick today, to be honest with you. And I'm also being told that today Kick is having issues because Cloud's Flare servers were down earlier, so the whole chat and site crashed. It did. It went awful. It just died. So I don't know if people are having issues viewing on Kick today or not. I haven't, you know. If ever there was a day for it to be an issue, I guess it's today for the game I'm playing, right? Okay.
Listen.
What's that, Boldo? We have visitors. What a pleasant surprise. It's rare to see Gaho. Is it Gahos or Gajos roaming the mountains these days? How many years has it been, Rombaro? How long now since we last met travelers on the road? Come, Rosa, do not jump to conclusions so readily. How can you be certain that these are mere travelers? Do I still use a controller glove, and if so, which kind? No. I don't even know what that means. What's a controller glove? Perhaps they're monsters disguised in human form. Monsters, Rombaro? Really? Tell me, Gahos, do you have any evidence? Any proof that you are not monsters? Yes. Can you present it to me? Yes. But the party doesn't have anything. You've done little to quell my suspicions to claiming that you are not monsters. Come, Rombaro, that's enough. These travelers are surely too tired for your silly games. Really? How dull. Young Gahos, I must apologize for Rombaro's behavior. Sadly, he's fond of tomfoolery. Plainly, you're not monsters. Now, I would like to offer you your clan's warmest greetings and the blessings of the roamers. We cannot perhaps give you the best of our hospitality here in the mountains, but I hope you enjoy your time with us nonetheless. If anything causes you trouble, be sure to inform Rombaro or myself right away. Okay. and smash our pots immediately. Nice. Steal their strong medicine. Gamers Paradise is asking, any chance of playing Battlefield 6 Season 2?
Looks like we're here for the night. I suppose it's as good a place as any.
You can easily answer this question for yourself with this question. Did anyone care about Battlefield 6 Season 1 around here? So what makes you think would change with Season 2? I mean, yeah, okay.
And since we finally happened across some people who don't seem to need our help with anything, we should try to make the most of it. I'm off to see if any local girls want to dance. You're more than welcome to come with me if you want.
Apparently Kiefer's a big dancer.
Oh, girls indeed. It's all Kiefer ever seems to think about. I mean, you should have seen the way he was looking at Lala just now. Still, it's none of my business. I'm not going to let Kiefer stop me enjoying myself. I want to try whatever that stuff is everyone's drinking.
It's liquor.
Oh, me too. I love trying new drinks. And it smells amazing. I've been sniffing it this whole time and thinking...
Rose Diamonds is saying after this island, we should be able to change jobs. Well, all right, we'll see. I mean, I'll be honest. I like the game, but my one criticism is the pacing. I've been stuck with the same jobs for like 5 hours, and they're maxed. So I can't, like, all the job points I'm earning are worthless, and I have to do all these storylines. So I don't know why they did it like that. They definitely should have let you change jobs much earlier in the game, especially because this is a reimagining, and they definitely could have fixed that in the reimagining. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could have improved that, and they didn't. So I do think that's a shortcoming. Outside of that, everything else in the game I like. It's just the fact that I'm stuck with these jobs right now that's a little boring. But outside of that, I you know, having a good time. And once we change jobs, I think things will actually get even better. So thank you for telling me. And Virtual Boy defeats DSP with our first contribution in well over an hour. A gifted sub over on Kick. Thank you so much for the gifted. I appreciate that. Virtual Boy defeats DSP. Perhaps you should change your name to RPG Attendance defeats DSP. Okay. When was the last time I played Red Dead Redemption 2? When it was new. When it was a new game and I did my first playthrough. Virtual Boy defeats DSP says, actually, this gifted sub is for Neo 3. So there you go. Amazing. Well, oh, here we go.
Hey!
That dancer Lala is really beautiful, isn't she? No. Not your type? Well, to each their own. I'm not sure what's up with her right now, though. I mean, everyone else is here celebrating, but I saw her go running into the tent looking worried about something. I wonder what's up. I want to go ask her what's wrong, but I'm too nervous to talk to her. I don't suppose you can help me out? Grab some of the spirit dance that lady's handing out. Nice one. You're a star, DSP. Couple glugs of the juice. I'll be able to chat to Lala.
Hey!
Oh, I have to get the drink? Ah. Did I play Red Dead Online? I played Red Dead Redemption 1's online multiplayer mode, and I did co-op, and we did a series called Suicide Kings, where we would try to die in the most creative and ridiculous, funny ways, like blowing each other up with dynamite, or loading 4 or 5 people into a stagecoach and driving it right off the top of a waterfall, and that was really fun. Red Dead 2, I only played the online once because it was completely different, much like how the online play of GTA 5 is so different from GTA 4. Didn't like it and never played it again. So. Okay. Oh, look at this. Virtual Boy defeats DSP. Gifted a second? Or is that a first? No, that's second. Thank you for a second gifted sub. I appreciate that. So now you're on the leaderboard. Thank you so much for your support, Virtual Boy defeats DSP. I have also received a $10 tip from You're Not Funny. Let's get a nice animation for You're Not Funny. First tip in a while. Thanks for the smooch. He says, I just want to say congrats on the U.S. women's hockey team. They have won the gold. Well, there you go. I did not know that they won the gold. Congrats to the U.S. hockey team. It's funny, I don't know if like anyone is really following the Winter Olympics too much in depth. Really, like. What it likely is, I bet the Winter Olympics are bigger in Europe, because in Europe you always have colder climate and those sports are more prominent. Here in the United States, most of those sports like curling, we don't even like care or do that. Skiing is just meant to be like a outdoor activity for leisure. It's not really competitive. You know what I'm saying? Like those things that are sport, I mean, in Europe, they're probably huge, but here people don't really care that much. So that's why I don't think we really talk about it that much. We know it's happening, but it's kind of like, Kirk isn't even here. I mean, hopefully he's not banned again. Seriously, I really hope that he's not banned again, because you're right. I don't see You're Not Funny talking in chat. So You're Not Funny if you are talking in chat. We can't see you again. But I don't think you got banned. If you're talking in chat and we don't see you, you know, we might want to figure this out. But I would need your link again. I guess I need to favorite your page again. Oh, no, there you are. He's talking now. Okay, good. There you go. Yes. Someone said the Olympics are in Italy this year. Is your family there attending? Yes, the entire town of Foggia, Italy, where my predecessors came from, are attending. The entire town just uplifted and went to the Winter Olympics and are there cheering, waving Italian sausages, and throwing fettuccine pasta at the participants. That's how they celebrate over there. Okay. Fear not, the rumor supply of the spirit of the dance can never be exhausted. You wish to bring some spirit of the dance to your friend to ease his nerves? That's most kind of you. Here you are. A sip or two of spirit of the dance is sure to put your friend in a more relaxed frame of mind. So obviously, they are alluding to the fact that this is like wine or punch and it's alcoholic, which is funny because you basically, you know, your party's supposed to be underage. I don't know how old Kiefer is, but definitely you are underage in this game. So give him some liquor. Liquor up the kids. There you go.
Hey.
There you are, and you got the spirit of the dance too. Nice one. I owe you for this. USA has just won women's figure skating. Wow. Amazing. Looks like we're all set. Let's go and play Lala a Visit.
Right.
What's the matter? Don't tell me you want me to head on in there alone. I thought we'd promise to stick together when times get tough. Okay. Ministry of Support says, did you ever think of renaming your main channel on YouTube from DSPGaming to Darkside Phil? No, because there is a channel called Darkside Phil. That was my original channel, and that still remains and actually holds the hard-coded youtube.com/Darkside Phil. I could rename this channel, but then you'd have 2 Darkside Phil channels. Yeah, so that wouldn't work. Okay. I should get the new Meta glasses. I'm sorry, I don't support Meta as a company. I hate Facebook, and I do think that it's terribly intrusive to life and has done a lot of irresponsible things. I wouldn't be buying Meta glasses. Sorry. As fun as it would probably be to review them and slam them because they're probably crap, I'm not wasting money or supporting that business. Okay. Yes, I'm open to playing the rest of Poppy's Playtime. For sure I am. I liked the first chapter. I'm very upset. There's no furniture to loot. We have to get to a place where there's furniture to loot. It's part of the gameplay loop, and it's not possible in this part of the game. Okay. Do I know you?
You will do, soon enough. I'm Kiefer, and this is my best friend. You're Lala, right?
So how old is Kiefer supposed to be? Because he's her size, but I thought she was an adult. Yeah, I thought he was a teenager.
That ceremony was amazing. But I just wanted to ask, and I hope you don't mind. Feel free to tell me it's none of my business. But you look so sad and lonely and... Well, you see, I think you're really beautiful, Lala.
Oh!
What?
What?
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Forget I said anything.
You do not need to apologize. It is not easy to say such things to someone's face. You clearly have courage.
And you're clearly stupid.
Thank you for thinking about me. It is very kind of you to show such concern for a stranger.
I only care about you because I think you're
As
pretty.
you may be aware,
Very
we
superficial.
Romans have a very important duty. We must free the Almighty from the seal under which he was placed long ago. What is more, it is I who must carry out this duty. That is the purpose of my life. The mark I bear is proof of this.
Sounds like you're pretty special then.
Whoa!
I mean, do you know how rare it is to have something that only you can do? I'd say that makes you pretty amazing, Lala.
Kiefer is supposed to be 19 or 18. The others are all under 16, and later party members are actually adults. Okay. Interesting.
Did I say something funny?
No, I'm just laughing at the chances that you have to getting with me.
I like you, Kiefer. No Roma would ever compliment me the way that you did.
Really? Well, I'm sure that's not true. Well, I'm happy I made you laugh. I think.
Zanzibar Nights asks, would you ever take Jasper outside in one of the clear cat backpack things? How would he react? Like, my wife and I saw them around the time when that game Stray came out. There was actually one that was branded from the game Stray, and then there's been others. The thing is, Jasper Kitty absolutely positively does not like being outside the house, nor does he like being in a confined space. We have to take him to the vet, and we put him in his carrier. He freaks out and just sits there meowing and panting non-stop because he's so upset. So to put him in a backpack, he would hate it. He would probably have exactly the same reaction, so we wouldn't do that to him. Okay.
Lala, are you there? Huh? Who are you, please? What are you doing?
Oh, you macking it to my fiancé?
This is Lala's tent. Gadjos such as you have no business here.
So they're called Gadjos. Okay.
Florin, wait. This is my doing. They simply asked me.
Silence, Lala. You Gadjos. I know what you are up to.
You dirty, rotten Gadjos.
Expect me to allow you to try and charm my betrothed with your worldly ways? I will not stand for it.
Oh, this spoony bard is about to attack us. I'm so afraid. Florin's jealousy has made him very angry indeed, but DSP eventually succeeds in calming him down. Oh, let's see here. Did I ever play a Dragon Quest Monsters game? No, I never have. Do I think that Jasper is scared of being outside the house because he's scared of being abandoned in a way that my cat does that because his previous owner abandoned him? You never know, because we don't know Jasper's history. I wish we did. But we don't know anything about where he came from, you know, how people treated him, why he's only front declawed, which is very bizarre for a cat to have front declawing and not back declawing too. It's just a weird situation. But maybe he absolutely loves it when we're around, and he's sad when we're not. When we go out for the day, he just goes to sleep. He won't even do stuff for himself. He'll just like go somewhere and lay down and go to sleep all day until we come back home, and then he gets active again. So yeah, he's definitely a social cat. Florin apologizes for his overreaction. Everyone manages to sit down and have a civilized conversation. Little does he know that Kiefer actually was macking it to his fiancée. He was justified in his reaction. It's been a very long day, and after a glass or two of Spirit of the Dance, DSP soon falls asleep. So even the underage kids get drinking. There you go. The stars come out as the night grows darker. Okay. It seems I must have fallen asleep. Forgive me, Gadjos, I was not a very good host. Don't worry about it, Florin. I had a whale of a time. A whale of a time? Maybe that means soon we'll see the briefcase of affluence. I don't think we'll be seeing the briefcase of affluence during Dragon Quest VII. Anyway, does anyone know where Lala's gone? She likely moved to another tent so as not to disturb us. She's always so considerate. Well, right, I suppose we better head back to our own tent then. Let's get moving, shall we? Okay. What happened?
Oh!
Whoa!
Huh?
What was that? What's happening out there? Come on, let's go. Whoa! Whoa, indeed. Monsters? We've been invaded by monsters. What in the... Don't just stand there. We need to help them. Attack the monsters. He. We're gonna fight them one by one? I guess we are. Why does it have so much health? Here we go.
They didn't stand a chance.
Maribel. I saw Boldo chase monsters towards the gate in the encampment. He was all alone. I'll take care of things here. Go see if he's all right. Okay. He's dancing. Underpants dance? Oh, no. We're laughing at his underpants.
Right.
Oh, put down your underpants. He didn't die? He's doing the underpants dance again. There we go. Oh, come on. Nice. One hit.
They didn't stand a chance.
Damn, that was a good hit. That was a nice, solid connection.
Didn't stand a chance.
Woo! You can't fight these for some reason. That's weird. They won't let me. Some I can fight, some I can't. See? All right. Stop cutting things with a hammer. I'm ruining your immersion. Well, I think the idea is the attack, the slash he's doing is based on his weapon skill, not the weapon in his hand. You're wounded to the monsters. Ah, she can do a full heal. He saves. So he saves and she heals. Okay. La la. You choose the young Gajos. It said young Gajos for the dialogue here. That's cool. All right, let's try to save him. Get out of my way. Hold on, Lala, I'm coming. Boldo's in trouble. We need to help him. Here we go. Secret Rain just did a $5 super chat. He says, I just bought Street Fighter. I have a headache trying to play this crap. I kind of wish I didn't buy it now. How's your day going? Which one? Street Fighter 6? Yeah, I could have warned you of that. The problem with buying a fighting game years into its run is that literally everyone who's playing it is a tryhard, meaning they've probably been playing since day one. And so they all know all the strategies, all the nonsense that's easy to do, that's easy to just copy paste. And it's not like they're good. They just you know, studied online, and now they know this muscle memory pattern they can do over and over. It's very hard to jump into a fighting game years later. It very much is. You got to kind of got in on the ground level when everyone else is there, so that everyone's at an equal playing field. So I wish you the best. Hopefully you can get into it. Thank you for the support. How's the day going? Pretty good. It's nice and cool in the studio today. I'm enjoying the chill vibes of Dragon Quest VII. I'm having a Tim Hortons coffee in my Yoshi mug. I'm chilling with everyone here. We're having a good time, right, everybody? There you go. Okay. I'll give him some coral grief. Time to let loose. Pretty cool. Nicely done.
They didn't stand a chance.
What's the difference between a pattern and a combo? A combo is a situation where when you hit someone in a fighting game, you can continuously hit them and there's no way they can interrupt what you're doing. It's considered a combo of attacks, combination, okay? A pattern is when you're using a certain strategy over and over to basically lock down your opponent and get an easy or cheap win. And pattern play in Street Fighter 6 is incredibly common. There's certain characters that have really safe things they can do repeatedly over and over without much skill or challenge required. Like, you don't need to be good at the game to do them. And that's why I don't like the pattern play of the game. Let's see here. LG Power Gaming says, do you ever think of an official name of the studio? No. What do you think? Should we name the studio? What should we call it? What should we name my studio? I don't know. So, okay. Rose Diamond says, I like how in this game, the main character stats encourage you to make him a support or a support job, and everyone else ends up being the tank and DPS. In Dragon Quest XI, the main character is basically the damage dealer. Yeah, you're right. That is different. I noticed that you being a support is pretty unique to an RPG, for sure.
I'm going from strength to strength.
We just double leveled up. Are you all right, Boldo? Name the studio Review Tech USA sucks balls. I don't think about Review Tech USA at all in any way, shape, or form, unless someone brings them up in my chat. That's the last thing I would name it. Lala, she headed to the forest by herself. She's looking for the child the monsters took. Don't worry about me. You need to go and find her now. Curses. This is my fault for not waking up sooner. It is my Torben that keeps the monsters at bay. I failed to play, and now... Never mind that, Florin. We need to focus on helping Lala. That's all that matters. Maribel and Ruff, go make sure there aren't any more monsters hanging around the encampment.
Okay.
Leave it to us. Meanwhile, let's head to the forest. We need to find Lala and the kid who's been abducted. That leaves you, Florin. I am the only one who can play the Torben that keeps the monsters at bay, and I better not leave the encampment. I'll stay here and make sure everyone is all right. Please find Lala. We will, don't worry. The monsters hightailed it to the forest to the northwest. Let's go after them. So in this case, we are stuck with this party. We cannot have other party members. It's just the two of us. I want to rest up and heal again before we leave. No, we can't now. Alright, we can save, but we can't rest. Okay. Here we go. Sounds like Lala followed the monster into the forest to the west. Let's get after her. Slaughtering them. What's this? Cave overlooking the ocean. There's nothing here for now. Maybe we can come back later. Nothing here right now, though. Okay. The music is going crazy. Just keep playing. Chrome Cub says, hello, I hope you're having a good day. Thank you, Chrome Cub. Listen, I'm enjoying the stream thoroughly, and there's nice chill vibes, and we're having a good time together, right? And that's what it's all about. Yes, it would be great if Dragon Quest and RPGs in general could get more support. This is my slowest stream in a long time. I hope it picks up in the next 90 minutes, but there's not much I can really do about that, right? Okay.
Huh?
Did you hear that, DSP? Sounds like the kid's nearby, and I bet Lala is too, so let's push on. The Nameless Forest.
Get back! You are not to touch a hair on this child's head.
Oi! Over here, basic!
Oi!
If it's a fight you're after, we're more than game.
Kiefer?
Hey, Lala! We've come to rescue you. Now, come on! Let's do this!
Yeah. La la la. The Dancing Devil. Why didn't he show us his underpants like he did before?
Take this! Cutting edge!
Damn, this guy has tons of health. Still not dead. Wait, JT, how are you, man? Good to see ya. Finally.
Are you two all right? You're not hurt?
I am fine, and you are very strong.
What are you doing here?
Boldo asked us to come. Looks like we made it just in time.
My father.
Gordon Cole,
Is he
how are you?
alright?
Yeah, he's fine. Everyone is. Don't worry.
Praise the Almighty.
So my mother is also fine? I want to see her now.
Oh,
I will
she's
go
dead.
back to the encampment. Thank you for helping me, Lala. You too, Gajos.
Hey! He's a live one, eh? Still, if Florin's playing that Torben of his, there won't be any monsters outside the forest. We'd better head back ourselves, though. I think we've had enough forest for one day. Can you stand, Lala?
Oh, you having bison burgers, Clay JT? I love bison burgers. I'm a huge fan. I think they're absolutely delicious. And they're healthy, too. Very low fat.
I am sorry. I seem to have twisted my ankle.
Oh, no. Ghost of Willie Two Gun says he has a leftover bottle of cheap champagne and he's going hard on mimosas today. Well, watch it. Don't go too crazy, all right?
Right. Well, in that case, you'd better lead the way. Lala, take my hand. I'll help you.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
So, this might not be the best time, but would you mind if I asked you something, Lala? Why did you go and take on that monster all by yourself? That was pretty reckless of you.
I told you that it is the roamer's duty to restore the Almighty, and that we are to continue our travels until we do so. Well, a long time ago, at the start of our journey, we were a mighty clan, the equal of any kingdom. But as the journey grew longer and harder, conflict and disease took their toll, and our numbers dwindled. The clan grew weaker and weaker. Now, my father and I are the only ones capable of fighting at all. Do you understand?
Yeah.
My dearest wish is for us to complete our journey, to fulfill our duty that we roamers may live freely in the future. That is why I fight. That is why I dance. For my clan, first and foremost. And for myself.
Wow. That's deep.
I understand, Lala. I know exactly what you mean. But let me just say one thing. You don't need to deal with all this by yourself. Even if you can't count on the other members of the clan, you can count on me.
He's definitely going hard here.
I can give you the support you need. Just like I'm doing right now.
Thank you. That means a great deal, Kiefer.
By the way, you'll never see me again after this quest. Lala leans on Kiefer's shoulder while DSP keeps watch over them both. As the sun goes down, they make their way out of the forest. And eventually, bring Lala safely back to the encampment. Secret Rain says playing Street Fighter 6 is giving him physical headaches. He doesn't know how I do it. Yeah, listen, I've been playing fighting games since the 1990s, so I'm accustomed to it. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's the graphics that are doing that to you or just how fast-paced the combat can be or whatever, but yeah, it's definitely different. These live competitive games, very different from just chill ones, right? Okay, it seems you Gajos have excelled yourselves. You drove the monsters from our encampment and brought our kinfolk back in one piece. I trust your ankle is not too badly injured, my girl. We can, of course, postpone the ritual if the pain's too great. No, Rombero, my ankle's fine. We need to only rest a little. Do not worry about me. We must proceed to the altar of the Almighty. I'm afraid I must ask you another favor. Would you be as kind to escort Rombero and the others to the altar? My father would do so usually, but he's injured. Okay. Thank you. I knew I could count on you. We can hardly leave you and your father here alone, Lala. You're both injured for one thing.
Okay, listen.
Okay. I told you, right? You can count on me. Okay. All right. La, la, la. The journey we begin tomorrow will decide the fate of the world, and this is no time for minor quabbles. Okay. It's also no time for gabbing. Let's go. The decision is made. Kiefer will stay behind at the encampment while the others accompany the clan to the altar. So now Kiefer's out of the party. The party settled down to sleep once more, and then the morning comes. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey, Secret Rain, at least you only paid $20 for Street Fighter 6. Remember, it was $70 at release, right?
It is time we were leaving, young Lala. I trust you will take good care of yourself and of dear Baldo.
Oh yes, Madame Rosa.
Kiefer, I trust you will do whatever is required to protect Lala and her father.
Of course! I'll make sure they're safe, no matter what.
You lot, just try and hang in there until I arrive, okay?
Oh, shut up, you insufferable big head. We'll be fine, thank you very much. Just remember you've got a job to do. All your posing won't mean a thing if something happens to Lala.
It seems you young Gajos are close indeed. It pleases me to see it. Now then, young man, if you are ready, we must depart.
Okay. Let's go.
Rombaro, I too will stay behind. We simply cannot leave Lala in the care of a Gajo, no matter what he may have done for us in the past.
Florin, cease your hot-headed selfishness. Without you and your Torban, how do you expect us to ward off monsters? Or do you not care for your clansfolk? Do you not understand the importance of our mission? Do you not wish to see the Almighty risen?
Of course I do. But, Rombaro, Rombaro, the Vanguard has departed.
Excuse me. Started coughing out of nowhere. Thank you to Princess Luna for a gifted membership this afternoon. Thank you, Luna. I appreciate that. As you can see, sadly, a very low support stream for Dragon Quest today. I really do wish that more people liked classic turn-based RPGs and JRPGs like I do. But there's not much I can do about it. Guys, if you are enjoying today's stream, I urge you, please support it. You know, I'm hoping to at least have a decent support stream. It's probably not going to be an overwhelmingly good one at this rate, with only about an hour and 20 minutes left. But it would be nice to at least have a decent day. So again, please support if you can, and thank you if you do. Princess Luna, thank you for the membership. Okay.
Very well. Then our own departure cannot be delayed any longer. I am sorry that you had to witness such foolishness. Now, put it from your mind. We make for the altar forthwith. It is to be found in a lake on the other side of the mountains to the west. Come, we must make haste. You may join us there.
All right. This side of the lake. Can we heal, though? I mean, heal and save? Because we were able to before, but I don't think we can now. I guess not. Okay. Wrong side. We gotta go south, and then apparently through that cave into the right, and then you go to the lake. See that? Okay. The wrong way. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we are going to go through the forest now. What's up here? Nothing? Literally nothing? No item? Nothing? Jeez. How boring! La 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 la. The calming music. These guys I have to fight. Yeah, I have to fight the zombies. Oh, metal slime. For those who don't know, okay, metal slime is insanely rare. If you can kill the metal slime, you get ridiculous amounts of experience as a reward. Yep, it's just so hard to hit a metal slime, it's ridiculous. See? Got it! How much experience will we get? 2,041 experience for killing the metal slime. So whenever you get a metal slime, it's like a jackpot, but it's very hard to hit it. You need to try to use attacks that have multiple hits, because obviously the more hits you're attempting, the more chances you have to hit it. What a big reward right there, baby. Maribel levels up. Ruff levels up. Nice. Whoa, that's a lot of corpses. Nice. Nice. That was awesome. Thank you so much to Shandael for a $5 super chat. And Shandael says, I, for one, enjoy your RPG streams. Keep up the faith. Thank you. I'm doing my best, right? You can see I'm really, I'm not expecting much when I play this game. I keep saying I know it's the game that's going to, be the least performer out of anything I play. I love them. I want to keep these in the rotation. And, maybe someday things will change. It doesn't seem to be anytime soon. Maybe one day when I'm 83 and I'm doing one of my final playthroughs ever, someone will actually show up and support a JRPG in droves. But for now, it is what it is. I love them. Let's enjoy them, right?
Here I come.
There you go. Boom. Damn. Wiped them.
Easy.
A medicinal herb. John Nepper says that Resident Evil Requiem will be 68.5 gigs on Xbox. I'm glad that I am no longer... Ooh, a Seed of Magic. I'm glad that I am no longer limited to storage space on a console. I have big SSDs now, so I don't have to worry about that. Slightly increase your maximum MP. I want to give that to Kiefer, I think. He has the lowest MP of all of us. I'll save this. I'll save this for later. We'll see if I'm going to give it to Kiefer or Ruff. I'm not sure. New enemy. Look at this guy. 2 metal slimes. Holy shit. Whoa, look at this. First of all, I just received a $1 super chat from Stalking Tiger. Thank you to Stalking Tiger. Then I got a $30 super chat, the biggest contribution of the day, from Kieske, who says, I enjoy you playing JRPGs. I remember you playing Final Fantasy 13 a long time ago. Hell yeah. That was one of my first JRPG playthroughs I ever did, actually. And it was a big, high-profile one because it was a new game. Everyone wanted to see if it was good, right? Good stuff. Thank you so much. That's a humongous contribution. Let's get that on the leaderboard. For the record, Final Fantasy 13 was remastered, my playthrough of it that is, and was uploaded in full HD and upgraded audio and visuals to my channel DSP Throwback. You can find that at DSP Throwback on YouTube. Because the original was destroyed and lost, so it's now up there fully. It's super long, but it was actually a really cool project to put together to make that happen, so you can check that out over there if you're interested. Okay. Sadly, the metal slime is immune to fire, right? It's immune to all magic. Sucks. Nice. He has no multiple hit moves. No, he doesn't. Oh, almost got it. Can we kill it without running away? No. Darn. We would have got massive reward, but we didn't get it. That sucks. Damn, that was so much damage. Well, here you go. Shandael just did a $5 super chat. Thank you, Shandael. It says, hey, I'm 62. My gaming has moved more and more towards RPGs and farming simulator games. My eyesight and hand-eye coordination is weakening. It's going to happen to everyone. Like, I know. Right now, I'm 43, about to be 44 in April. Next 10, 15 years, I'm going to fall off. Like, right now, I could still play fighting games. I could still play FPS games, and I'm happy for that. But I know that's going to happen. I'm going to get older, and I just got to accept it, right? That's why I'm trying to slowly ease my audience into understanding things like podcasting and stuff like that is going to be more important than just constant gameplay in the future. It will be. And so I'm happy that I have an audience now that comes to me for podcasts and shows and things like that. And there's going to be more of that. And it's going to be more laid-back, chill playthroughs, more things that are about you know, just kind of hanging out and enjoying the game at a casual pace rather than something so intense and challenging. And, you know, if I'm going to do content creation long term, that's what I need people to understand. And I think they are. I think people are starting to get that. And that's why I like having a variety audience. Thank you so much, you guys. Now, all this support just came in out of nowhere. That is so very nice of you. Appreciate that. Nice, damn. There we go. Rose Diamond says, save your stat seeds for later. Spoiler reasons. Okay, well, thanks for sharing. I'll save stat seeds then. I knew it was going to run. Shucks. This is a good place to grind. Since there's going to be metal slimes here, if you can get a kill or two on metal slimes, you're going to level up massively. So
That was easy.
there we go.
Hey,
Escorting all the roamers isn't the easiest job in the world, but we hardly let them fend for themselves after the close call at the campsite. Might be a bit of a slog, but it will be worth it if it brings the Almighty back to life. Almost got to split the part here in a second. Look at this motley crew.
cut free.
Nice. Joshua, thank you. Joshua says, I'm glad to see you doing well. Hopefully more people will see you. You hit my page today officially. So I actually showed up on your page. That's cool. Because that's rare. To be honest, it actually is pretty rare that I would show up in anyone's feed. My channel is buried, but I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that you came by. Thanks for stopping by. Ow. How dare you hit me with fiery breath. Double kill.
Easy peasy.
That one Lalafell says, do you feel that RPG should have difficulty spikes that would require grinding? Or do you think that games should just let you naturally play through them? Well, it depends, but here's the thing, okay? Here, my opinion is, maybe just going through the main storyline, maybe you shouldn't have to grind, or maybe just a little bit, but there should also be optional fun content that you can choose to do, if you so choose to, that maybe adds more challenge. Does that make sense? And I think the problem with a lot of games is that they go one route or the other. There should be the option, if you want to invest more time, you can and get rewarded. For example, a game that did a really good job at that, Clair Obscur. With Clair Obscur Expedition 33, you could just play through the main plot, get to the end, and pretty much beat it. Or you can choose to do all the Act 3 content, and that's going to take time investment to actually get through, and that's okay because that's your choice, right? I think Clair Obscur did it really well. Yeah. All right. All righty. We're almost there. When we get there, we'll probably split the part. Level up again. Dun 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 dun. that coral grief. Very good. I think we made it. We did. The pool of the cave. First thing we gotta do is loot. I mean, come on. And there's a save point, so that's excellent. There we go. Let's save up. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, yeah. Okay. It is time to split the part. When we come back, another hour of Dragon Quest VII Reimagined here on the stream and, of course, on YouTube on demand. Thank you so much for chilling. See you in the next part.